Hello, dear Cancer, an emotional and profound soul. There's something incredibly powerful happening in your energy field right now, and I need you to pay close attention because what I'm about to reveal is going to completely shift your understanding of recent events in your life. You know that feeling you've had lately, like someone has been quietly watching you from afar, noticing every emotional nuance you've experienced, every time you've opened up a little, every instance you've created a safe and cozy space for yourself and your loved ones. That sensation isn't just in your imagination, dear Cancer. The cards are showing me that all those quiet discoveries you thought nobody noticed, all those silent tears you've shed, all those nights you spent nurturing a home within your soul, or those selfless acts you've performed to heal others, thinking you were invisible to the world, well, they didn't go unnoticed at all. Someone has been observing your growth, your heart's expansion, your beautiful journey of meaning-making, and this new moon is bringing them forward in ways that will absolutely blow your mind. I'm seeing in the cards that you've been through a profound period of inner exploration, healing old wounds, haven't you? Those moments when you chose compassion over coldness, when you chose vulnerability to become stronger, when you decided to become the most authentic version of yourself, not for anyone else, but for your own soul's peace. The universe has been keeping score, Cancer. And more importantly, a specific person has been witnessing your journey with admiration, and perhaps even a longing to join you. This isn't just about romantic connections, though. For many of you, it certainly involves matters of the heart. This is about recognition on a soul level, about finally being seen for who you truly are, beneath all those protective layers and cautiousness you've built around your warm, loving heart. The energy I'm picking up right now is so intense, Cancer. It's like the universe is orchestrating a grand reveal, and you're the star of this cosmic show. The new moon energy that's surrounding you right now is acting like a powerful magnet, drawing people who resonate with your authentic frequency directly into your orbit. But here's what's really fascinating about what the cards are revealing. This person or these people who have noticed your evolution, they've been holding back, waiting for the right moment, waiting for a sign from the universe that it's time to step forward. And guess what? That time is now. The new moon is literally creating a portal for honest communication and authentic connections to manifest in your life. I'm seeing in the cards that the Wheel of Fortune is appearing strongly in your reading, combined with the Ace of Wands, which tells me that emotional renewal and new beginnings, filled with emotional safety and fulfillment, are not just possible, but inevitable, if you remain open to receiving them. You've done the work, Cancer. You've moved past old limitations. You've healed those old wounds that used to define you. And now you're radiating at a frequency that's impossible to ignore. The person who's been noticing you can no longer stay in the shadows. They're being cosmically compelled to make their presence known, to acknowledge what they've been observing, to finally express what's been building up inside them. What's really striking me about this reading is the presence of the Strength card, which is your card of emotional fortitude and the ability to overcome adversity with your compassionate heart to achieve your goals. Everything you've been through, every challenge you've faced, every inner journey you've embarked on, it was all preparing you for this moment of recognition and validation. The universe doesn't waste our pain, Cancer. It transforms it into wisdom and magnetism that attracts exactly what we need when we're finally ready to receive it. And you, my dear, are ready. I can feel it in the energy of these cards. The Hierophant card, which represents your sharp intuition and deep connection to family values and roots, is showing up in a position of revelation and clarity. Those illusions and confusions that have been clouding your perception are finally lifting, and you're about to see clearly who has been genuinely interested in your journey all along. This isn't about superficial attraction or fleeting interest. The cards are showing me that this recognition runs deep, touching the very core of who you are as a soul, having a human experience. Someone sees your light, Cancer, not just the surface level shine, but the deep, eternal glow of your authentic self. Now, I need to pause this reading for a moment because I can feel so many of you resonating deeply with this message about being finally seen and recognized. Have you been feeling like you've been doing all this inner work in vain? Wondering if anyone even notices the battles you fight within yourself every single day? That exhausting feeling of evolving in silence while the world seems to daily frown. Move on without acknowledging your growth. I know so many Cancers are experiencing this right now. This sense of being unseen despite doing profound soul work. But today, I want you to know that your evolution has been witnessed, recorded in the cosmic archives, and is about to be honored in the physical realm. If this message is touching something deep within your soul, please leave a comment saying, "I am ready to be seen and cherished." And sharing this affirmation doesn't just anchor this energy for you personally. It creates a powerful wave of recognition energy that helps other Cancers who are still dimming their light. Your comment becomes a beacon of hope for those who are still questioning whether their inner work matters. Let's continue now with what the cards are revealing about how this recognition will unfold in your life. The Chariot is appearing in your spread, and this is showing me that all that patient, dedicated work you've been putting into yourself is about to pay off in ways you never expected. You know how you've been quietly mastering your craft, whether that's emotional mastery, psychological understanding, or spiritual growth. Well, someone has been taking notes, Cancer. They've been watching you build yourself up little by little, and they're absolutely mesmerized by your dedication and resilience. The cards are telling me that this person who's coming forward has a deep respect for your journey. They've seen you at your lowest and watched you rise like a phoenix from those ashes. This isn't someone who's just attracted to your current success or your present glow. This is someone who has witnessed the entire transformation, who understands the price you've paid to become who you are today. And that, dear Cancer, is incredibly rare and precious. The Knight of Wands is galloping into your reading. And this is a clear sign that heartfelt emotional offers and authentic communications are imminent. This knight doesn't come empty-handed. He brings the cup of emotional fulfillment, authentic connection, and genuine recognition of your worth. What's absolutely blowing my mind about this reading is the appearance of the Judgment card in the position of immediate future. This is about a massive awakening, a moment of truth that changes everything. The person who's been noticing you is going through their own awakening, realizing that they can't continue to admire you from afar. The new moon is acting like a cosmic alarm clock, waking them up to the reality that if they don't act now, they might miss their chance with you forever. I'm seeing that this revelation will come through unexpected channels. It might be a message that arrives out of the blue, a chance encounter that feels anything but chance, or a confession that takes you completely by surprise. The universe is arranging synchronicities and divine timing to ensure that this connection manifests in your physical reality. The Three of Cups is also present, suggesting that this recognition might come through close relationships or community connections that feel like family. Someone in your network has been singing your praises, Cancer, acting as a cosmic matchmaker without you even knowing it. The Queen of Cups is representing you in this spread, and she's sitting on her throne with complete empathy, strong intuition, and an open heart. This is you, Cancer, finally comfortable in your emotional depth. No longer apologizing for your sensitivity, no longer hiding your nurturing gifts. And this is exactly what's attracting this recognition. You're not trying to be someone else anymore. You're not dimming your light to make others comfortable. You're shining in your full Cancerian glory, and it's absolutely magnetic. The cards are showing me that this person who's coming forward has been intimidated by your growth, by your power, by the way you've transformed your pain into purpose. But the new moon is giving them the courage they need to approach you to finally express what they've been feeling and observing. They're realizing that you're not going to wait forever, that your energy is precious, and that if they want to be part of your journey, they need to step up now. I'm also seeing the Six of Pentacles appearing, which tells me that this recognition will bring balance and reciprocity into your life. You've been giving so much of yourself, Cancer, pouring your energy into your growth and healing, often feeling like you're doing it all alone. But this person who's coming forward wants to match your energy, to give as much as they receive, to create a balanced exchange that honors both of your contributions. This isn't about someone wanting to take from your light. This is about someone who wants to contribute to it, to support your continued growth while growing alongside you. The Temperance card is confirming that this connection will bring healing and balance to areas of your life that have felt chaotic or incomplete. It's like the universe is finally answering your prayers for someone who truly sees and appreciates the depth of your soul. The Ten of Cups is making a powerful appearance in the outcome position and Cancer. This is the card of emotional fulfillment and happiness. Everything you've been working toward, all the healing you've done, all the boundaries you've established, all the self-love you've cultivated, it's all leading to this moment of complete emotional satisfaction. The person who's coming forward isn't just offering recognition, they're offering the possibility of building something beautiful and lasting together. Whether this manifests as a romantic partnership, a deep friendship, or a professional collaboration, it's going to fill your cup in ways you've been yearning for. The new moon is literally opening a portal for your dreams to manifest in the physical realm. But here's what's crucial, Cancer. You need to be ready to receive this recognition. You need to truly believe that you deserve to be seen, celebrated, and cherished for exactly who you are. The Four of Wands is showing up, indicating that this recognition might lead to celebration, possibly even commitment or partnership. There's a sense of foundation building here, of creating something stable and joy-filled with someone who truly gets you. The cards are telling me that this person has been waiting for you to reach this level of self-love and self-acceptance before coming forward. They wanted to approach you as an equal, not as someone who needs saving or fixing, but as someone who's whole and complete, and choosing to share that wholeness with another. This is mature energy, Cancer evolved souls, recognizing each other across the noise and chaos of everyday life. The Strength card is reminding you that you have the inner power to receive this recognition without losing yourself in it. You've worked too hard on your independence and self-sufficiency to give it away. Now, this recognition is meant to complement your journey, not complete it. What's really powerful about this new moon energy is that it's not just bringing one person forward. It's shifting your entire energetic field to attract recognition from multiple sources. The cards are showing me that once this first person steps forward and acknowledges your transformation, it's going to create a domino effect. Others who have been silently admiring your journey will also find the courage to express their appreciation and interest. You're about to enter a phase where you're no longer invisible, where your light is too bright to be ignored, where your authentic self magnetizes authentic connections. The High Priestess is appearing, reminding you to trust your intuition. During this time, you'll know instantly whether someone's recognition is genuine or superficial. Your intuitive gifts are at an all-time high right now, Cancer, and they won't let you be deceived by false admirers or energy vampires. The Five of Cups reversed is showing me that you're finally ready to let go of past disappointments around not being seen or appreciated. All those times you felt invisible, overlooked, or undervalued, they're being healed and released now. This new moon is helping you close those old chapters of feeling unseen, so you can fully embrace this new chapter of recognition and appreciation. The person coming forward might even acknowledge how they didn't fully see you before, how they needed time to recognize your true value. And that's okay, Cancer. Divine timing is real, and everything is unfolding exactly as it should. The World card is making an appearance, suggesting that this recognition is part of a larger cycle completing in your life. You're graduating from one level of existence to another, from being hidden to being seen, from being undervalued to being celebrated. I'm seeing something very specific about communication in your cards. The Page of Swords is indicating that the way this person approaches you might surprise you with its directness and honesty. They're not going to beat around the bush or play games. The new moon is compelling them to be authentic and straightforward about what they've observed and what they feel. This might feel vulnerable for both of you, but it's exactly the kind of honest communication your soul has been craving. No more mixed signals. No more wondering where you stand. No more guessing games. This is clear, direct, soul-level communication that leaves no room for misunderstanding. The Ace of Swords is confirming that this will bring mental clarity and new perspectives into your life. You might finally understand why certain things had to happen the way they did, why you had to go through specific challenges to arrive at this moment of recognition. The Seven of Cups reversed is telling me that the confusion and overwhelm you've been feeling about your options and choices is finally clearing. This person coming forward will help bring clarity to your path, not by telling you what to do, but by being a clear mirror that reflects your own truth back to you. Sometimes we need to be truly seen by another to fully see ourselves. And that's what's happening here, Cancer. This recognition is as much about you recognizing your own value as it is about someone else recognizing it. The universe is using this person as a messenger to remind you of how far you've come and how much you've accomplished. The Eight of Cups reversed indicates that you won't need to walk away from anything to receive this recognition. Instead, it's about integration, about bringing together all the parts of yourself and your life into a harmonious whole. What's absolutely fascinating is the appearance of the Magician card, which tells me that you have all the tools you need to manifest this recognition into something tangible and lasting. You're not a passive recipient in this scenario, Cancer. You're an active co-creator, and your energy is just as important in bringing this forward as theirs is. The new moon is amplifying your manifestation abilities, making your thoughts and intentions incredibly powerful. Right now, what you focus on expands. So focus on being seen, appreciated, and celebrated for your authentic self. The Six of Swords is showing movement from troubled waters to calmer shores. This recognition marks a transition from a period of emotional turbulence to one of peace and clarity. You're leaving behind the version of yourself that accepted less than you deserved and stepping into a reality where your worth is acknowledged and honored. The Nine of Pentacles is making a beautiful appearance, showing me that this recognition comes at a time when you've achieved a level of emotional security and self-care that makes you incredibly attractive. You're not looking for someone to complete you because you're already complete. You're not seeking validation because you've learned to validate yourself. And this is exactly what makes you irresistible right now, Cancer. The person coming forward sees that you're choosing to share your life, not looking for someone to save you. This is evolved relationship dynamics, whether romantic or platonic, based on choice rather than need. The new moon is facilitating connections between souls who are ready for this level of conscious relating. I'm getting a very strong message about divine orchestration in your situation. The wheel of fortune is spinning in your favor, and what seemed like random events are actually perfectly coordinated synchronicities designed to bring this recognition to light. That unexpected encounter you had recently, not an accident. That dream you had about someone from your past or present, not just your imagination. That sudden urge to change something about your routine or appearance. Divine guidance preparing you for what's coming. Every single thing is connected, Cancer, and the new moon is illuminating these connections so you can see the bigger picture. The person who's been noticing, you might reveal that they've been receiving similar signs and synchronicities, confirming that this connection is divinely guided. The Three of Pentacles is showing me that this recognition might also involve your work or creative pursuits. Someone has been admiring not just who you are, but what you create, what you contribute to the world. Your unique talents and abilities haven't gone unnoticed, and this person sees the potential for collaboration or mutual support. This could manifest as professional opportunities arising from personal connections or personal connections developing from professional admiration. The boundaries between different areas of your life are becoming more fluid, allowing for more authentic connections that encompass all aspects of who you are. The Knight of Pentacles is also present, suggesting that while this recognition is coming, it might manifest in a steady, grounded way, rather than as a dramatic revelation. This person values stability and wants to build something real with you, not just have a fleeting moment of connection. The Death card in its reversed position is telling me that you're resisting, letting go of your old identity as someone who retreats into their shell fearing hurt or old emotional wounds. There's a part of you that's comfortable with being hidden because it feels safer. But the new moon is gently pushing you to release this outdated identity and step into your power as someone who deserves to be seen and celebrated. This transition might feel uncomfortable at first, Cancer, but it's necessary for your growth. The person coming forward sees the real you, not the facade you present to the world, and they're not intimidated by your depth or intensity. In fact, it's exactly what attracts them to you. As this reading comes to a close, I'm seeing the Sun card shining brightly in your near future. This recognition is bringing joy, vitality, and renewed enthusiasm into your life. It's like you've been living in the shadows of your own life, and suddenly someone turns on the lights, and you realize how beautiful everything actually is. This person's recognition of your journey and evolution is going to catalyze a new level of self-appreciation and confidence. You're going to start seeing yourself through their eyes, and you're going to be amazed by what you see. The new moon isn't just bringing them forward, it's bringing you forward into a new version of yourself who's ready to be seen, celebrated, and loved for exactly who you are. If this message has touched your Cancerian heart, know that it's no accident that our paths cross today. The universe has its own methods of connecting us with the right people at the exact moment we need their messages. This channel exists to be your sanctuary in moments of doubt, your guide when the path to truth seems clouded, and your light when the journey feels uncertain. If you felt that the cards spoke directly to your soul today, consider subscribing to Zodiac of Mind and activating notifications. That way, whenever I receive an important message from the universe for Cancers, you'll be the first to know. Each sign has its own unique rhythm and challenges, and here we deeply understand the sensitive spirit, nurturing instinct, and yearning for emotional security that only a true Cancer knows. This is a safe space where your quest for emotional well-being is honored, where your journey is respected, and where we work together to unlock the divine portals that the universe has reserved especially for you. Join our community of empathetic and soulful individuals. You're no longer alone on your journey. Also, share in the comments how this reading resonated with you, as your experience can illuminate the path for another Cancer going through similar situations. Until our next spiritual encounter, remember you are a star destined to shine. Even on the darkest nights, the new moon has spoken, Cancer, and it says you've been noticed. You've been chosen, and you're about to be celebrated in ways that will absolutely blow your mind.